Hey everyone, I hope everyone is staying safe out there and kind of trucking along. I know these times are a little uncertain and a little stressful right now. There's a lot going on in the world, and there's a lot of things that we don't know are going to happen in the near future, let alone long term by the end of this year. And so there's a lot of things we kind of need to discuss. I've been a little quiet on video, but I figured I needed to hop on. There's been a lot on my mind. I've been having a lot of independent consultations with my clients, new clients, just people who need a little bit of advice on what's going on and what to do and how to handle it when it comes to your mortgage and your debt and the uncertainty of if you may or may not lose your job or have already been furloughed. So what that means, and a little bit of information that I wanted to talk about, is in a time that is so uncertain right now, control what is certain. So what's certain is the way you handle what's happening and how you're going to move forward and get through this. We're all going to get through this, and it's not going to be easy for some of us. And it's not going to be easy for a lot of us. It's a different norm, and we're not in the same normal that we're used to being in. But a couple of things I wanted to address and, shed some light on is, I know the government has been, in the news and the media has been talking about this forbearance and what you're allowed to do with it and how it's available to you. But if I highly and strongly suggest that if you can still make your mortgage payment, please make that. That is something that, yes, if you are in a super financial hardship and need to feed your family, even if it's a ramen noodles diet, whatever you need to do to get by or whatever that is, please still make that. There are penalties to that, or not even really penalties, but you are still expected to pay that money back once that forbearance time period is over. So just please be wary of that. It is not a get out of jail free pass. It is intended for those who are actually going through financial hardship. But if you still have saved and planned for this, or your paycheck still allows you to do so, please still continue to make that mortgage payment. And I'm happy to go into that more. I'll probably break down into more specific videos as we go on through the weeks here. Another thing that I wanted to do, I wanted to add some value to you guys. I actually just started this today for myself. And I've done small snippets of this in the past, but I'm really diving into debt. So if you have a lot of debt, most of Americans have a lot of debt. I think the average is about $16,000 or more in debt. And so how do we eliminate that? If you are losing one income in your household, that's less income that you have to pay those bills and those debts. So David Ramsey, Financial Peace University, I don't know if you've heard of it or not, but it is offering a 14-day free trial online. So make sure you do have to enter card information, but make sure you set a reminder on your calendar, however you need to do so. Check your email and mark that 14 days. So then get all the information you can in that 14 days and then cancel that subscription because it's like $120 for the year annual. But I've already started that today. Kind of implemented more of my budget this morning. I kind of took some alone time before I started working on getting that together. And as much as I think I've got it together, I don't always got it together. Financials are hard, or your finances are hard. And it takes a lot of time and effort into really diving down and budgeting what you need to do and where you're at and where you can cut some spending, especially in times like these, but yet still supporting our local restaurants or stores that are struggling right now. And so that's something that I think you guys should, if you're struggling or have some questions, that's something that I do highly recommend. And I'll do a little video on that too, and my journey through that and how I'm learning to manage my finances better than I have in the past. As I get older, I turned 30 this month, the big 3-0, and I don't get to celebrate, which is sad. It's a big one, but you know what? It's fine. As long as I have my health, I'm happy, and my friends and family as well, as long as they have their health. It's still going to be a great year. But that being said, aside from the forbearance in the Financial Peace University, kind of that stuff there, just make sure that you're controlling what you can control, and that is yourself. That is what's certain, and how you're going to react to what's happening, or are you going to react, or are you going to have a plan and be prepared? So I'm going to be putting out some videos throughout the week. Please know that it is still a good time to buy a house if you are in a financial position to do so. Lending companies are changing some of their guidelines, and some of them are not, but it just depends on what's happening. COVID-19 has changed a lot of things, and there's a reason for that. And I'll dive more into that as we go on through the week. But I hope everyone is staying safe. I just wanted to get on there and shed some light on some things that you can work on now. Now's the time to get rid of some debt, fix your credit, take that time to get yourself in place and be prepared. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I know I rambled on a little bit longer today. I'll do some short videos breaking down some of the things I talked about today. And I hope everyone is enjoying more family time, more outdoors. I love seeing people on hikes and, 6 feet distance. I actually invested in some rollerblades to bring out my inner child. And let's just say that I ate it yesterday. Do not go downhill. That one brake does not work. And I ate it, thankfully, in some grass. But my white shorts are ruined and my butt is a little scraped up. And I'm pretty sure that, I'm feeling some pain here. And I am not as resilient as I used to be as a child. Let's just put it that way. But get out there, have some fun, be respectful, wear a mask, do the safety things that they advise. But if you are getting out there, I found that if you do it at a time where not a lot of people are up, you do it early in the morning, or make sure you're somewhere where there's not a lot of people. It's very lonely. I don't even know the word right now, but just make sure there's minimal people. Be respectful. There's people out there with conditions that this could affect them, and we just want this to get done and over with so we can get out there and continue doing what we do best and what we love best. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I will talk to everybody as we go through the days. I'm not going to do a set Ask Alexa show. I'm going to do a little bit here and there every day, but I'm going to stop rambling. Have a great day and love everybody. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. And there you have it. There's another episode of the Ask Alexa show. As always, you can reach me directly at 719-225-3257. You could drop a comment below, ask me any questions you have, or slide into my DMs. And I hope everyone has a safe weekend, and we'll see you next week.